umugabo hariya bavuga yihingahinze sindi yihirinze akorera amafaranga wowe nguri mu rusengero ngo yayaguhaye 30,000 nguturamo 15,000 guys uturamo 15,000 naye ndi umugabo nagukora
chicas bienvenue
ngivuga Castella ngavuga bikora gaseka narabibonye ntabwo wese uvuga ati
ngari murashonje
ari nashonje.
So Anita, Miretia, Firsti, Castella and Karen, welcome to the Ntemimo podcast. We are so glad to have you. Today's topic is different from the ones we have ever made as Ntemimo because you're always experimenting and coming up with creative and crazy ideas to provide value to everyone who is watching us. So I wanted to ask Miretia.
Oh yeah? No. Not me first.
Miretia.
Yeah.
What is your earliest memory of realizing you were a girl and what did it mean in the world you are living in?
Hiya, past. The earliest
Memories
of
realizing
when I
you were a
realized
girl.
that
when you identified yourself as
okay, sorry. So when I identified myself as a girl, I mean, I don't think actually, yeah, I've gone to realize it because I feel like I was born knowing that I'm a girl. And
Like when did it come to you and you be like, yo, I'm a
woman.
woman.
you
I'm
say
a
big difference.
There's a difference, like,
yeah.
you know, like
Okay,
when your mother
okay.
told you to close your legs.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Trauma.
Okay, well. So I feel like I realized that I'm a girl. Where I feel like right in senior 2.
yeah see how whole life was a lie.
Actually, no, in senior 1. Yeah, okay, remember. Come to the front.
Come closer.
In senior 1 term, that is when I realized, oh, Letitia, you're a girl. And do you want to know what has happened?
I can already guess.
Okay, then tell me more. Okay, let them speak.
No!
Oh,
You have the whole time, man. You can take even 10 minutes.
yeah. Okay, so in senior 1, guys, this is so amazing. I feel like crying. Anyway, so in senior 1 term was when did you guys realize it?
Let's say a story.
Okay.
Like, my God.
Okay, so the first time I realized that I was a girl was in senior 1 term, and this was when, guys. So this was when, obviously in holidays when we were at home, and I had a phone that time. So yeah, I was chatting to some people, and yeah, I took it from there.
Okay.
What's okay. Who are you talking to?
Wait I'm lost.
The story is complete.
It's
Please.
complete.
Okay.
Bring me back. I'm lost.
So what was when I realized that I was talking to boys and conversations were not now, hi, how are you? How was school? It was, and...
You don't look like it. Not you.
I feel
Was
like
you know what?
Okay.
Anita, do you know something about this? Do you know the guy?
So let me be serious, okay? Okay, seriousness. Okay, was when I had my phone and yeah, guys, I prefer not to share right now.
Okay. Simply, to summarize it, she just started to talk to guys and felt something like chemistry.
Yes. Oh yeah, guys.
And that's why,
The process of time.
Yeah, of course, that's not a one. Okay. Let me explain the story, okay? I realized that I was a girl. Actually, yeah, let me tell you. So it was in third term, and it was, guys, I'm shy. I will show it after.
Okay, that's fine. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Castella. Wait.
FYI, before we leave Miretta's story, she was studying in a single school.
That's why I say it in holidays.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah. So guys. Okay. Oh yeah, so guys. Okay. Let me. Anywho.
Yeah. Yo. Okay, guys, can you continue the conversation?
Guys, I cut my story short, right? But I remembered everything. Is it okay if I still share it? Okay, well, so when I realized that I'm a girl, was in high school in senior one, not in third term, right at school. This was when I was seeing senior 6 girls, S4s, S5s, and guys, those girls, they looked so demure. We used to call them go count fee. Guys, they were so, like, wow, what's the name is that? Like, their shoes.
Like how you look now, eh?
They look, thank you, I take it in, right? They look so good. So it was when I realized that, I'm actually a girl and I want to be like them. But by then, I wasn't like them, but I wanted to be a girl and look like them. So it was not in the holidays. That was a story aside, but it was right at school in senior one. When I used to look at all these big sisters, I was like, they look so good. Their shirt is so neat. They're everything, and I was like, I can't wait to look like them. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, me. Actually, it took me very long to realize that I'm a girl because.
You still don't know.
It's somewhere like not in primary because nakuze man hina games z'abasore guys biye ibiki no nakinnye za boro za fundiguruka, you know that.
Yeah.
You don't know, Toji.
I don't know.
They don't know.
If you know, you know. Nyine like njyewe nisangaga mu bahungu cyane, so I didn't really shajanwa igihe kinini realizing that I'm a girl. And that time was when I got in a relationship for the first time. I'm very proud. I'm very proud.
I come for this.
Because man, you know, that's when I started to learn how to behave as a girl, just to show the difference between my boyfriend and me. So that we won't look like we are gay.
Guys, I've never been in a relationship. I don't know what that looks like. But yeah.
Letitia.
That's all.
Anita, when?
That you took me off guard. I think I realized that I was a girl when puberty hit in. Yeah.
Castella.
What's funny?
Castella.
That's a topic I never want to talk about.
Exactly. You know, like when your mother calls you and you're like, tugiye kuvugana ku buzima bw'imyororokere.
Shut up.
Your mothers did that.
So you female experience. Now, nibwo biri guhitinga ko that's the topic.
Literally, I realized that during that age, I started seeing a difference between me and the guys. Because just like Castella said, I was a boy, I was skinny, there was no difference between me and the boys. I was even shaved. Mind you, I was in a school where people braided.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, Bangladesh.
Guys, go Letitia wants a Bangladesh boy.
That's why we
not
can
man.
see.
Yeah, actually, wow.
It hit when I started seeing the physical differences between me and the boys.
Okay.
Guys, Uska, I feel like in Java it hits muri COVID. Anyway.
Girl, did it hit
So
you?
you changed the story.
I feel like it's hitting even right now.
Like, what happened?
Right now, when I
COVID,
like,
what happened?
What happened? In COVID-19, what did not happen, madam? Like everything happened during COVID-19.
We took photos.
I know.
Do you know the pictures of
We grew, guys, we grew.
Guys, Miratia's photos,
Yeah.
Firsty, do you ever wish you were born a boy?
No. No.
Do you remember when?
No! Involve us. We don't remember.
Yeah, okay. No, I don't really wish I was born a boy because from the moment, from what I remember, I grew up like being a girl because I have a sister and my mother, they always kept me like feeling like a girl because of the things that they bought me, the makeup and everything. So I always felt like I'm a girl. So when I reached
guys, let me tell you, she used to come in my birthday in like P6 braided, looking so good, and I was looking like Matayo or like like she looked so good.
I know.
Looking like daughter.
Yeah. So in P6 in national examinations, they rewarded like girls who got the highest marks. So the favors, and in a while I got to go to the STEM camp, STEM camp because I'm a girl. Yeah, like there are many favors
So
of
Tuji,
me
you get
being
this is
a woman.
You guys had the best experience.
It's about like the favorite. That all the girls.
I wanted to ask.
And that frustrates me. Like, what do you mean
Sorry,
by?
madam.
Yeah, remember now. Maybe I'm going to twist a little bit.
No
Like,
problem.
uburyo abakobwa the ese kuba wishimiye kuba uri umukobwa ni ukubera yuko wakuze uri favored over boys cyangwa nuko wakuze muri that society nyine hatangiye kuzaho uburinganire nubwo bamwe batangiye kubyumvamo uburingagire and
umusizi.
what do you guys think of the saying that
Let me breathe.
nowadays nyine abakobwa they're proud to be girls not because they're girls but because of how now what they get, the favor, how the society is treating them, and at some point bihindukamo ngo babahaye intebe muyikandagira or something like that. What do you guys think about that?
Jalen, what do you think?
What? I'm not. Okay, so first, to answer the first question, when I realized I was a girl, I would say, I always grew up knowing a woman. My dad grew up. I had a very good dad.
We know, bro. We know.
Upa always telling me you're beautiful, Nietzsche.
You get such compliments from your dad. Hiya, boss.
Girl, stop throwing your glasses. Anyway, but when it actually hit is when I was 10. I think at least some people know it here, when I was sexually harassed and somebody tried to rape me. Luckily, nothing happened, right? But like that's the moment I realized like there's a difference. There's a difference, like, you know? And unfortunately, so much as we were given, there are still some instances, there's still some people with a mindset that hasn't changed. But other than that, I do believe that the girl child, or a woman, in this country specifically, top notch. I love it. I love this country.
Did you realize you were a boy?
I know. Guys, lastly, when I realized that I was a girl, when I realized that I was a girl was in P5. When a boy wrote me a paper that he loves me, and I reported him to our Kinyarwanda teacher.
Why do you keep...
Guys, she just mentioned something similar to me. I wrote a paper to a guy and he reported me. I was like a head girl.
You wrote
You were a head girl.
Come to this podcast. Because I still remember you.
As a woman.
Let me tell you, guys. If you love someone, you can tell them. Like, it's only with Turapana emotion. And guess what? Nanu gonna mwandike ngo ngamuhe. Nanu gonna kamuhaye. Ukuntu twigaga igitondo n'ikigoro. No. Kwera ko je twaricaranaga birandenga ndavuga nti musore nawe tuzongeye kwicarana koko byarandengaga. Nyine twaricaranaga nkumva birandenze nkumva sinzi.
Nkumva birandenze.
Letitia.
Reka ndagize story yanjye. No. Umusore nyine nandika letter. I wrote a letter. And then I was like, and then when I was reading it, like rereading it, like 3 times, when they didn't even have mistake, because the boys, his gang, whom we studied together, they read the paper. Yo. And then it was when I was reading the paper, reading something that is similar to what I wrote. Yeah. When I turned back, they were like, bring that paper! I was like in P3, P4. Ndagira ndaga mwamba bari mu kameze papa. Nguhuye ngo utawandikira umuhungu ngo baramukunda ngo nango yagukunda wowe. Man, and then they were like, bring that paper. Ndakabaheri.
Imani baba
nago mbibuka. And then I gave them the paper bahita bayijyana kwa master.
Yes. Kwa master.
Guys, nari head girl. Urumva mu gitondo nabyukiraga kuri asembo ngavuga. Good morning guys, abantu mwanduza toilette abantu baninya. Ako nawe nimukupenda. Mama gaitije kukigega guys kugira ngo nose bambone. Ako was the head girl anyway.
Just like me.
Guys,
tapela ba.
Banzanye hahantu nsanzwe ntangira amategeko nka head girl. Bariho bansira n'umubyeyi wanjye ngo nandike.
With your parents.
Umuhungu namunandike umuhungu. And the boy nabo yari proud regaza kunganiza ngo kukiwanye ndiki. I was very innocent. Nago nigeze muhereza urwo rupapuro. Man, icyo kuva icyo gihe kugeza ngeze nko muri senior 3.
Oya wishuye
cyangwa senior 1. Nangaga abahungu nasanga unkunda nkagukubita.
Damn.
Respect.
At the extent score you beat him. How was he? Physically.
Kwera afite feelings. Kwera afite feelings ankunda ntabwo ari kufighting
Would you
about.
beat me?
He's confessing.
How can I'm not involved in this.
I was going to say
2G.
I was so sorry.
Guys.
Tuji, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I want to learn. Firstly, what's the most interesting thing about being a girl? Because you said you never wanted to be a boy.
Hey. Okay. First of all, makeup.
But you can see boys who put on makeup.
No, they're not like us. I mean, the eyebrow. Why I draw this eyebrow?
Eyebrow. When you draw the
It's eyebrow for you. So I'll say the style, our style.
The style?
Yeah, the girl's style. It's different from the.
Yeah. And I think it's more diverse. Like you have more things you can do.
Yeah, you have more things you can do.
Don't you think?
you can be a guy at the same time and
Like
be
so. Okay, if you ignore the question.
that's a mixture.
If you ignore the person.
Yeah, the style. Yeah, the hair, the makeup, as I said, and also the how like girl to girl, how they help towards each other.
Sisterhood.
Yeah, sisterhood. Like the love between guys, it's extreme. And when for example you hold hands with the other guy, it's called gay. But when I hold hands with Castella, it's very normal.
But my girl, even if you say that, some girls.
And gay, unless
I'm not saying that they are lesbian, but you say how girls have sisterhood between them.
Yeah.
Sometimes you meet a wicked.
Wicked sister.
Girl, she does you that, and she's a pick me, eh? She's a pick me. Like we're here because we are with 2G, and then she starts putting all of us down. Then she starts, you know, such people. And
What is a pick me?
and what is a pick me?
What is a pick me?
Please, a pick me is exactly as you hear it. Pick me, choose me, love me above everybody else. So to the point where let me give you an example. I'm a pick me. So I'm gonna start and speak about Anita, and I'm saying Anita isn't even all that. Like she's not even that smart. Why would you like her? Like I'm part of the boys. I don't even put on a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
Like me, I'm natural. I love the PlayStation. We have plots tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
You can't come, guys. You guys are too
Yeah,
girl.
yeah,
I know.
yeah.
This is my impression
This
of
is
the
what-
pick me. See, Castella, why are you wearing so much makeup? Wait.
wait.
Okay, stand back up. It's okay.
I am wearing too much
Wake
makeup.
up.
If you catch this, I'll ban the comment section.
Okay, let's keep going.
Move.
Anita, why are you wearing?
Castella, why are you wearing so much makeup?
How do you
Like, do you wanna? Do you see the way she's wearing so much makeup? But me, I don't even wear makeup.
I know.
Karen, did you? You didn't mop again. I have to do it all the time. Can you imagine it?
Like,
2G?
oh my God.
I'm the
I
one who has
know.
to mop every single time.
I
She
know.
can't clean. But like, I'm a clean freak. You know the people who like love cleaning all the time. Yeah.
PlayStation. Say how.
Oh my God! Did you watch the match PSG Bayern?
Oh my God.
Crazy! 9 goals in one match. 2G. I bet you can relate, right?
No, girl, and then you come, you're like, stand up, Karen. You think you don't understand 2G like I do?
Like, let's talk about the match.
Hey, you don't know such people. Tell me you've never met such a person.
Like actually ngunda kwandika hafi y'abahungu mugahita muswitch.
No, aravuga ati ubu Anita ngwino ngwino
2G. Okay, man. The
I'm gonna pick me. I'm like Anita. I'm like ubu ngese nabashize hasi bira Anita yavuze avuga ati ariko first ubundi utambara nk'abamama. I don't think I would like actually no Letitia you're doing too much. No,
I love being
I
too
don't
much.
like no you should kind of
I love being too much.
you know not very many people like when you know you
I'm
Anita,
very
actually, I don't think you understand boys like I do, so we should exchange.
Yeah, exchange.
Stand up.
This feels like a comedy.
And mind you, sometimes they start bringing in, oh, you're from a single school, oh, you're like, wow.
Yeah. Now they pick me that start picking on single school girls. Let me tell you, I'm done with that.
We do.
Oh, it's
Men
not
can
just
still
a single
do.
school. It's single.
Well,
I know.
picking on single school girls, it's fine, but picking on me because you're a pick me. It's crazy. And you start being like, "Ngabakobwa bize muri single ngo you guys are so hungry. I don't think you should."
I know.
I
Just because you've met this one hungry girl, it doesn't mean that everybody else is hungry.
What's the meaning of a hungry girl?
Guys, they are. A hungry girl is like, wa mukobwa.
Yes. Sorry,
Anita. Na collab.
Castella, let's go.
Okay, guys, a hungry girl is like that girl. Nyine wakuze atabona abatipe cyane, and now niba babonye akaba yabashije.
You see?
Bese ukabona yabonye ari ibindi biremwa bishyashya yahindutse
Dare nk'ubu turi kuvuga ndi kuvuga ameze
Oh shit.
niba turangije nk'iyi podcast mukamanukana kandi umwe twe dufitanye plot agakomezanya na tuji
nkagenda nkamubaza se hari ibintu ntazi wanyigishije nk'iriya kamera bayikoresha gute.
Do you also have hungry boys?
Yes. Yeah.
abasara nk'iseminari.
I feel like we go so wrong on them. It's a single story just because just like the girls from single schools, I feel like it's a single story with guys from
No. I'm saying guys in general. Let me tell you why guys. Actually, let me tell you. I think everybody at some point in their lives, especially girls when they reach the ovulation phase, I'm not gonna lie. To most people, but the only difference is that guys show it more, and that's a problem. Like just because you're attracted to somebody doesn't mean you have to show it. Like you understand?
But like, when you're a girl, when you're a guy, you should.
But guys, bro, sometimes it's too much. Castella. I'm a guy.
I
feel like that's too much. But that's okay.
No. Could you break the frequency of this? Has this ever happened to you?
Me.
But yes, and the guy is like, at some point they're like,
Motari.
Letitia. And the guy is like,
now has this ever
happened to you?
What happened recently? Like Nateze this bike and the guy was like, go honga hako kanu karachite, get closer. And
Get closer kako kachite.
as in karachite uraza kugwa ederi imbere, get closer. The rest abandi bamotari baraseka. No, ngo sister ngo he just wants you to get closer. I was like,
hell no. Now look at that. Na first sinatubwira. Ubu nta mutipe urakwegera ukabona ari hungry bikakumaking uncomfortable.
Ntago yanyegera.
Jewe barahari. And if they don't do go say hano we are bullets, most of us. Our personalities are all outgoing. You know, talking about that. Now imagine if a guy ashobora gutinyuka somebody like us who are outgoing and everything. Now imagine a shy girl.
Guys, let me tell you.
Uziko bene nkatwe ari twa abantu babumva abiri easily.
Oh yeah.
You know, let me tell you, I know. Abantu bakuru babibona mu yindi perspective. Babona umukobwa uri open, babona kari vulnerable in any way.
Oh yeah. You're kuvugana ko turi open. Oh yeah, just umuntu open ile wisanzura. Everyone is like, I can talk to you. It's very easy. Ariko hari kuvuga nyine ubona aba personalities nyine kuri turi hano ubona ko umuntu umwegeye I mean she's open. Yeah, kurangiza.
I know. Not even like that, but they would joke out loud of it. You get uncomfortable. Like,
oh, damn. Yeah, exactly. They're scared like that. Now imagine if almost all of us went the first year. You don't have that experience.
I don't.
You have that experience.
Yeah.
And I have that experience. And we're like this. Now imagine other girls who are
very shy,
we don't speak.
But guys, I have a question.
I feel like that guy who comes close like that, I feel like that's not even. I feel like that's weird. That's bad.
That's my point. So many men are weird. They're weird.
I feel like guys, I feel like that's weird.
Guys, let me ask you a question. Girl to girl.
Yeah.
To a girl.
Exclude.
Okay. I have a question. Like, do you think mwakwa kundi nk'umugabo ushaka nk'umumotari akagukora ku kibuno? Do you think it is okay.
No.
Uba wamutuka
Yes.
ukamwandagaza. Ukamuteza abantu apana kumubwira ngo rero ngo mutanga ibyo bintu koze ngo nagari ibyo mvuge gaho.
Ibyo bintu koze
I feel like they deserve even people around bagomba
Did it
kumenya.
ever happen to you?
Yes, it did.
Hey,
Nandi kumena no ndabikonenda
fine ladies. Fine ladies.
Tuji went together. Tuji. Guys,
Okay, nta kibazo.
She's the one who caused it, man.
She's the one who
I caused it. Did you not
Shut up.
I was wearing a pant.
Okay, tell us what happened.
I was wearing a jean.
Tuji was there.
Yes.
He was
He
there.
was there.
Tuji just say that she caused it.
Okay.
So she's the reason for men's hands.
You said I caused
She
it.
causes.
Okay, first off, you need to first say
I know
I'm
her.
sorry.
How did I cause it?
A natural look.
No, we're not judging you. You have to explain. It's
No, tell us the story and I will tell
No,
you
no,
if
no.
you're lying.
First say
I will say
what-
if you're lying.
Okay, guys, I was taking a bike. We were going somewhere, and I was with in a team of 4 people, 2 boys and me and another girl.
Oh, 2 men.
And then 2 boys.
Two
Until
boys,
now,
not
they are
two-
Two boys, because Tuji did not.
And guys, when I say I'm going for Bangladesh men, you say.
Okay, guys, listen.
Yes.
And then I was going to take the bike, and then I was talking to the motorcyclist. I was like, I want to go here and here. And then he was charging a lot of money. And then I was like, Sha, Mota, that's a lot of money and I can't give it to you. And then I turned around. I was like, I'm going to find another bike. And then as I turned around,
I beat men for a
the
living.
motorcyclist touched
I don't.
my nyash.
Yeah.
Guys, touch! Yeah. And then I was like, I turned around, Nagasuzuguro Kensha was like, sorry, what did you do? Ichigabo chichirari. Then I embarrassed him because I was pissed, and now I kubikora, he did it in public. He did it.
In public.
Listen,
Hatinde.
unspecified time.
Yes,
If you
Hatinde.
guys were only 2 with the motor, you
My point is,
You touch me in public, I'll embarrass you in public.
in public.
Do it in
And
private, I'll also do it in
embarrass you
public.
in
I love
presence.
you. Me, I'll also do it in
like,
public.
Because
Either.
it's not like it's unnegotiable. Niva, you touch me, I will embarrass you, of course. But then in the context, if it's in public, then I will also do it in public. Because you also embarrassed me in public. Sibzo. Kuko, if the people around you, baza would taking her as someone like a girl, wichirara, because you didn't speak out to yourself. You didn't speak for yourself. But if they see that you're speaking for yourself, now the embarrassment is going to be cleaned off.
So I had a question about that.
Oh, Yamanzu Tinde, how did she cause it?
How did I cause it?
The question, we answer it. So let's say we were together, me and you, in that situation.
Okay.
What do you think I could have done? Me and another boy were together with you.
Well, you wouldn't attack the motorcyclist, but then you would even give an expression like, or you'd be like, hey, this is my sister, Kuchuko Zibzari.
I love that.
You'd be like, this is my Kuchua, Jamushiti wa Shambanu, Mota. You would even be laughing, ariko ukamuseka nka mugenzi wawe yari kubyumva ko biremereye because ni mugenzi wawe. Ako just moving ukagenda. Biba bivuze ko you can also do that. You can also do this.
Oh shit.
That's what it means.
I never moved, man.
I don't believe
I was
that.
scared.
But here's the thing.
I was scared.
Okay, 2G.
As a man, how do you get scared by such a thing? If it was a war, you.
As a boy.
As a boy.
Would you go to war? Would you go to war?
Why would I go there?
He was scared of such a one slap on someone's nyam.
Oya njyewe, let me tell you. Nta kibazo ndabyumva. Oya ntago mbyumva actually. Ubwo niko yarezwe. Ubwo nta kibazo.
It depends on who
I don't mean
it.
it. Let's say. No, wait. I don't mean it in a bad way.
Don't you have 3 sisters?
Yo.
Now imagine if
Yes,
ureka
way.
babaze motara bikoze sister wawe njye nicyo kintu njya nkunda kubwira abagabo sibyo I'm sorry nimba bikubabaje iyo ikintu kibaye nkabona nta kintu ukoze ndavuga nti I hope one day you see it happening to your daughter or your mother
or your sister.
Pastor Karen
imagine
has
if
now gotten in the wrong.
now imagine bibaye kuri mama wawe what would be your reaction
Fight.
now is it because you value her as a mother but not as a woman to the point where udashobora kureba undi mugore wese umubona as a woman
No.
now here's the thing when that people were not taught what to do in that situation to react to people batari close to them but I'm telling you guy jereka nkubwire niyo nampagaze hano nkabona hari igitipe kiri kure mukobwa reka mbabwire nataruka guys people used to hate me muri olive that was my game I used
You need to speak out. Like, actually, there's a saying that treat every girl as you would like to treat or your sister to be treated.
yes exactly
Like, every girl no go out no was mukunda it's something else. Like all the women. Twese tubyo abagabo bose babyumva gutya. Nta nubwo ari kuba hazi ibintu ngo feminism byose turi gushaka. Twari kuba nyine twese twumvana turi abantu bari equal.
I love being a girl's girl.
Cyase njye ndavuga ko
ase uwo mumotari mwe mwari kumugenza mute
nyine ngiye kuvuga byavuga nyine ngo kumutwe kamwandagaza in public simbizi njyewe personally I don't think when I show in the first place I think ko hari uburyo wahara umuntu ariko nyine utamwandagaje
ikigambo cy'ikimotari
Gatubwira uburyo
wacyana we
oya ntabwo ari ibitutsi apana kumutuka mbwira ati umuntu w'umugabo ugomba kwibaha ntabwo nanguza n'ibitutsi ngo gatsindwe ngo karye iki
nyine hari nshaka kuvuga hari abantu nyine tubumva babikoze nawe ushaka nyine muri make mwese mukoze ikintu kimwe agukoreye ikintu kibi ariko nawe ugiye kongera ukora ikindi kintu kibi nyine bayiko nyine kumuhana not kumutuka nyine nguzarebe ibintu ngo nyine ngurinda
ase waretse ngo
barekare kurabona
niga muri all of night shuti she was very shy not shy she was calm now umutipe wa mbere yarabikoze aratuza aramwihorera uzi cyakurikiye oya yaramubwiye bro ibyo bintu simbiko muzi cyakurikiye
his gang
everybody else felt it was accessible now let me tell you hari man let me wapi some men but still don't see a woman as a human bamubona nyine as I don't want to say an object because I think an object is actually too good oya buri wese ni come and pick no to them whenever you do that to a woman you are reducing her value to them mu mitwe yabo please wumva ukuntu mentality ipfuye ubwo reka mbabwire if it was me
which is why
direct njye nta mikino ngira guys njye ibyo bintu ndabyanga
I feel like you would end up taking everyone
namutwara rib bro njye iyo mikino ntabwo nyikunda in fact uzinjye nka papa cyangwa mama fini kuneza n'abangwana niki in fact njye nabyikemurira kuko uwo muntu njye namujyana muri rib
saying of that what do you do urumva when a random guy asks for your number?
Oh, that's fine. Cool. No, man.
Mfite nimero njya mbeshya abahungu.
Okay, let me
narayimwe mu mutwe.
Chabo.
Ndayo ibicamo. Mama ni chamo. Ariko narayimwe nyibabwire mwese mbaye nambaye. Izina ni yiti umuntu ambajije izina. Banyita Keza.
Ariko mana bakeza ni benshi. Ariko wapi ngiye gutanga namba yanjye biterwa nuko nanamutse icyo ni cyambere cya kabiri ntago
let's say that you were working in this sort of environment, right? And men there start asking for your number.
First of all, sometimes they actually genuinely want to talk to you. Yeah. So I understand, that's fine. Now if it's an interest, nigeze guhura n'umuhungu ushaka muri muhanda yambaye pocket afite tentire mu mutwe mbona imodoka ya mama iri guturuka hariya ari kunyaka telefone guys. Can you imagine? Mama yahise agenda gahoro mpita mbona imodoka iri guslowing
atereka ndebe by'umukobwa wanjye
muzi ukuntu nese mbigenza njye umutipe rero narambwiye ni kuri njye I don't like being rude njye I reflect your energy if you are rude I'm rude if you nurengaho gato noneho njyewe
with your voice I know
umva nyine naramubwiye rero ntabwo nshaka kuguha nimero yanjye ariko I can give you my Instagram if that's fine. That's usually what I do. You follow me? I know.
You go on the line.
Yeah. waitlist ariko man I'm not rude niyo wanyandikira ngenda gusubiza tukaganira ariko njye utangiye kuzana ibintu byo kundiminishinga oya pe bitanangira kukubwira.
Let me
So
tell you a
it
story.
means that whoever asks for a number gets it.
navuze kumuheza Instagram.
Let me tell you a story, guys. Ahantu nize muri O level. I'm sorry they didn't pay me to advertise for them. But wibeshye ubwo barakwishyuye. Guys, hari this culture tuhagera kwako it was a school. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Cyangwa niba utabizi ntuvuge ngo narababeshye ubwo ntabyo waruzi. Ako byarahabaga. Nyine there is this way nyine ku ishuri kwako cyari ikigo kigeze kuba icy'abahungu gusa naho batangiye kuzanamo abakobwa akurumva hari culture na spirit growing aho hantu abantu bose bakayikurana. No, hari uburyo abahungu suzi kwa kuntu bashetera abakobwa kajya nyine umuhungu bakamushetera kajya gutereta umukobwa. Noneho bo ntabwo byari kugira ngo we turabizi barabikora.
No, baragusheteye cyangwa
baramushete
azin
barabishakaga but
ako guys mwumva ko none njye bibabaje. Ntabwo byagendaga ngo ugende ngo uterete umukobwa nyine ngo atavuga wamuhamije bro uriya mukobwa yari yoroshye. Waragendaga
oh my god mbega ijambo rirya
umukobwa yoroshye.
So when you are kind you are easy. Nawe ufunga umutwe you are what wararakaye
urinshinzi and I prefer being inshinzi, you know.
You prefer being
inshinzi b'umwami, right?
No.
Actually, do you know the history behind it? History behind inshinzi, right? How they ended up. Inshinzi nyine bararindaga n'ikingo, then the country was cursed.
Let Ndabaga speak.
The country ibaye cursed since nibwa nuza yabaye, then all the men died except one man. Wari warubashye ngo ikintu kukuntu ngo cyari kibitsemo Imana. Ntabwo nzi ukuntu byari biteye. Noneho ngo all the men barapfa. So abarinzi bisaba yuko haba abakobwa barinda umwami kazi niki. One girl she discovered the man. Umugabo yarereshe mu ishyamba. Now the country was very empty, nta mugabo hari, sibyo? Ubwo rero kugeza no ku muhungu n'umusaza bose barapfuye. So she discovered the man. Ku discover ngo umugabo rero aramutwara mushyiriwe akamujyaniwe. Yes, sorry. And then
you guys don't know the story.
I don't.
Anyway, after taking them, they slept together. She got pregnant, and everybody was like, "She's pregnant." So what happened? How did she get pregnant? And the queen called onto the woman and say, "How is you pregnant?" And say, "I have a man." And then the man, they used to take him to the queen's place and stuff, and they would sleep together. Now the guards, they found out that there is a man.
The guards,
you know, the chains. They find out that there's a man. So what do? They started fighting for the man.
Fighting for the man
because there was one, and all of them had spent a long time. He had spent a long time.
So they were called.
So they started fighting for the man. No, they were called Inshinzi from the beginning. That was the name from the beginning. When you think about it, Gushinga Hanu, it's not something that's bad, but the context of it and everything. Anyway, yeah, they were very hungry for the man, and they ended up and he got everybody pregnant and finally
I'm so lucky.
You were so lucky that what?
The man.
Excuse you?
I'm so lucky that I'm in the Inshinzi. It's okay. Okay, back to the story. Noneho nyine ubwo the guys nyine bakamushetera akajya gutereta ako umukobwa bajyaga gutereta rero umukobwa w'umuhanga kwako hari that culture ko umukobwa ataza mu myanya ya mbere nyine umukobwa niba jeune ari nawe hafi araza ari nko gatanu wa hafi, and then bakohereza nyine the guys baje kumudatinga kugira ngo amusubize inyuma. Umutipe akaba yaje yize yego
the devil is a lie.
Akaza yize guys, umutipe akaza yize undi akavuga ati wamaye nyine like your self study, and then they spend the self study together kugira ngo umukobwa nyine asubire inyuma in the academics. And it was like a culture ababikora nyine bwihisha some guys nabyo bari bazi, some guys didn't know, but other guys knew that that is being happening.
Wow.
And I was like, and at that moment I was in a relationship when I just realized that this thing is here. I was like, is it real? But I think the guy whom we were in a relationship with, I'm sorry, but I just doubted on you because even he would tell me some stories and be like, like sometimes kanjenza ku dating ngo kanjye ngo kastara ngo na dating n'ibiki. It was kind of like kubereka ko
it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
And
niba yarahageze akaba of course no
that's why.
Guys, how are you not so pissed? You umujinya.
Man, njyewe nyine nyuma nawe I guess what happened. I guess what happened is that the guy show me those men. Show me where they are. I guess what happened is that the man came like that as in it's the mission, but then he got attached in the end.
How do you know? Men are
because because Nagotari was spending that whole time because now profit yamba na gaonu we wouldn't kiss, we wouldn't even hug. I remember
what did you do? Hold hands.
Like nothing. There was no intimacy. Like no curry, guys. That was jeez.
No.
I think, guys, I'm not lying. And if there's something that I regret about that guy, but I don't regret it. At least I would have given him like hugs, but even a hug was very difficult to get because I was still a boyish
You're
girl.
reminding me of my story.
So I think that is very bad. And wherever you are, if a girl is performing well in class and you think that passing through a relationship to put her down, you're very wrong because she is still above you and as a komeza a shining. So please sibyo umumanure ahubwo ashaka ukuntu yakuzamura
guys, let me tell you, there nago wari kumbona if that had to happen nabaga nagiye kwigira nka nyuma ya rabo
boys school what is sweet.
Oh shit.
If it had to happen, you would really never find anyone. Hey, by the way, he's good with this security guard. Yes, he looked. Yes, I can have cash shot. No. Like I'm gonna get him. I'm not trying to address or what. But like he looked like a shot. Yeah, but the voice was... I know, the voice was like... I was not in love, but like
he was the only boy you had.
The guy in the story.
Oh yeah, let me finish my story. Guys, that's not what I meant. Guys, I was trying to share with you what happened.
Got okay.
It's just that he looked like Keshat. We used to go to talk to him. We're like, do you know who Keshat is? Like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna like, yo, you had the face but not the voice.
Yo,
do you think he looks like someone? Do you think Albert looks like someone?
Albert?
No. Oh shit, Albert.
Yeah.
What you get it?
Okay. Now. That jump. Let me contextualize this.
Albert, actually, listen. Anita. Anita.
Wait.
No inside stories. Guys,
And now, is the guy behind the camera?
Yeah.
No. When you first look at him, you see.
Ariko guys tugaruke njye tuje ndashaka kumubaza wowe usanze ari nk'umukobwa gupangira kujyanga kumanura mu manota wabigenza if wabigenza
mukubita.
He doesn't beat. Do you beat women?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
I was going.
No.
I was.
Ese kuki uko wakubita umugabo kuki atari ko wakubita umugore niba tunga.
One day I fought with a girl in senior 2. That's the last time I fought. But she was
Did you beat her or you fought?
No, njye ndashaka kumenya ubu Okay.
She's the one who started it, man.
That's fine. Guys, you find out that there's a girl ushaka kukumana barapanze barasheze, but they sent one of them to come kukumanura amanota. Ako guys,
some people you would really never.
We are together 3 a.m.
No, guys, the giant ones you would really never put them down. Period.
Yeah, like I want to know from 2G.
No, the smartest ones, whatever you would do, you would really never put them down.
Yeah, I want to hear from 2G.
Yeah. So you asked me if I knew that there was a girl
who was sent to you.
Lucky enough, it never happened.
Hallelujah, Mina. Jezebel.
Tell us more.
Guys, we.
Oh shit. Sometimes, like the story you said, sometimes you get sent to put someone down and you end up being attached to them. And there's a point, like there are numerous scenarios. One scenario, I might be really in love with her. So it would be hard, man, if you know that you truly love her. But we as the boys, we are always prepared. Sometimes you feel like you're coming. Sometimes you feel like you're coming to put us down, but we are.
Maneuver.
Listen, guys, you sit and you plan on going to put someone down.
Because I'm so emotional.
Yo.
Sometimes I cry a lot. I would be sad. Oh, I don't even know what I'm going.
Why would you?
Let me go high.
I have given you my love.
Anita, what would you do? What would you do? You find out that a man has been sent to bring you down.
Yeah. I will bring down. That's ridiculous. I would actually stay. I would stay.
Same.
To prove him wrong. Yeah, but wait. Let's see who wins.
You cannot put me down.
You can, but I don't think you can actually put me down. No.
Why?
Me being put down by her.
Anita, some boys are prepared, man.
How?
Anita, it's not like
Some
ugazava
boys
ku
are
mwanya wa mbere ujye kuwa nyuma cyangwa ujye kwa 20. Hari igihe waba uwo wa mbere ugatangira kuba uwa kane.
Guys, let me tell you.
Then navuye ku mwanya wa mbere ngo 10.
Yes.
Because of a boy.
Oh yeah, yes.
Single.
Because
Yes. I went to single schools my whole life.
Oh yeah, wait.
The only person who can put me down is myself. You cannot. Put me
I
down.
know.
I'm the one who got myself.
I
down.
Okay,
know.
let's actually include some people. Bashobora no kuba bakirwa. There's some people who get especially girls baba getting attached cyane ku buryo nyine harabo bishobokera ko wamushyira hasi, because those people there are some people who attain their success from working hard, from investing a lot of time in their studies. Not like naturally you're intelligent.
Yeah.
And those people are it's easy for them to be put down, like biroroshye.
Because if you spend time with them, then they'll not be having time to
invest and all that.
Yes.
Let me tell you, you're there unless you're there to as a way for other boys to go, beyond him. I mean beyond the girl. Because if you're also there, then you're also going down there. Because you
Okay,
then my point is, right, I'm saying if the hardworking girl, right, knowing it means they're studying in prep time, they wake up early, still they have many channels where they're getting their knowledge from. And if it's
But man, I think someone putting you down, it is mental, man, more than physical. Because
I
you might have time to study, but the only thing you're thinking of is
the guy.
The guy. So you still have time, but because of what he does to you.
Again, those smart girls, the first ones in classes, even they used not to engage in relationships. They're like,
It's
hey,
very
I'm there focused on my
possible. Let me
lessons.
tell you.
No, I understand that it's possible. But I'm also saying that the girls there, the first ones, used to be like, focused in their books, and they're not going to find them.
Not all of them.
Not all of
That's
them.
not me.
Not all of them.
Let me tell you.
Not all of us.
Jewe kabisa we would call tukageza saa 6 z'ijoro nkaryama amasaha 3 nkabyuka.
Because I'm saying there are
Uwo
girls
muntu
that are
yaragiye
doing quick.
aramanuka. Yes, nabo kuwa gatatu.
What do you
Something
guys?
else.
What do you guys think about There's this trend that was going on TikTok that people would say, "Oh, this person used you." It goes both ways actually. Either the girl used you or the boy used you, and then the people would be like, "Do you really think he used me? Do you think me? I went to visit him because I just know what I was doing."
Yes.
Bro, most people they are not actually used. They know exactly what they're doing.
They're
You
really-
sit down, you're like, "Man, he's using you. Why are you spending money on him? Do you think I withdraw money from my bank when I don't know what I'm doing?"
I know.
If
So why do people continue to
because
allow
there's something you're getting from them, whatever you say. You cannot stay in the
unless
place
you're
if
not
you're
intentional. Unless you're
not actually getting. Unless you're crazy, he will get something from you, but you also get something from him.
Cyangwa nyine harimo abasaze ariko byuzana.
Because there are girls who are like really focused on their studies because they know that maybe back then in their families they're the ones that want to stand out for the family. They have their reasons. So you coming out then, unless you lose like your mind, ukayoba nyine from your main goal.
I have a question. Like, let's jump into a relationship and what is a girl in a relationship? Wundi, how should a girl behave in a relationship in the context of
Dating.
Educators.
I mean, like, of responsibilities, if I can call it. Like, what do guys expect from girls to do, and what is something that a girl is not supposed to do? For instance, let's say some guys, they expect a girl to be submissive to them, like do this and this and this, do this and this and this. And there is this time when we were in class in Isomo, and then they mentioned something that if this mentality that boys end up having, like if a guy, let me say it in Kinyarwanda, niba ufite inka kuki wajya kugura amata? Do you know?
No. If you have
It's
the
Abba
milk,
who said it.
it's the infant.
It's Abba.
That's
I was
okay.
super fitting it.
Eh.
It is Kevin.
It was like if you have
A cow.
Be clear.
But that's not how the proverb goes. It says, if you have the milk, why do you have to buy the cow? That's what it is.
Exactly.
If you
What-
buy
what
the
does
you
it-
need me.
What does it mean?
No, if you get the milk for free, donc icyo ushaka icyo you need me. Reka nkubwire. Letitia reka nkubwire. Donc icyo nshaka ubwo nimba ndi umutipe icyo nshaka ku mukobwa wenda ndashaka ko she cares for me, ampamagara mbaza uko niriwe, kandi ikindi I want to feel loved and I also want some physical intimacy. That's milk to me. Now, the cow you are providing ariko uracyari iwanyu. Donc you get, so kuki naza kugushaka nkishyura price kandi already ibintu byose uri kubimpa nshaka, you get.
It's
not
like
taking it.
when a guy
Yeah.
a guy wants a wife. Let me give you an
Uri
example.
kubyumva?
A guy wants a wife, and the wife for him, is like a girl who will clean for you, like who will
Produce
cook
babies.
for you, clean your clothes, wash your clothes, and everything. And
Produce babies.
produce babies, but that's our responsibilities, of course. It's not an expectation.
Remove them, of course.
No, can they do that?
No, we're not.
Can a guy
Even bakiri batoya, girlfriends and boyfriends n'iki. If I'm getting all that, I
Eh.
from my
ugasanga ega ari kujya gusura umusore, ugasanga ega ari kujya gusura umusore, aramukoropeye, aramutekeye, amufuriye imyenda, amutereye pasi, and then aratashye. Cyangwa se ngo bikunze kuba umutipe agasigira umukobwa urufunguzo, get, oh baby, give me your key and I'm gonna clean your house, n'ibiki, akagenda mu rugo rw'umusore. Ntabwo ngo umusore aba ahari, umusore ari mu kazi akaza akamukoropera akamwogereza noneho ati oh my god, my man aragasanga inzu yiwe irasa neza.
So buying a cow is like marrying someone.
Yes,
Not only that,
Committing.
yes,
to someone.
nk'ubu turi muri situationship sibyo. No, you get everything that you would get from a girlfriend from me. Kuki nakigora nza
committing.
kugusaba.
After what they do, they get more milk than getting more cows.
Nyine exactly. Bamaze
As in, I
kukunyuza.
can come
Because
get milk
you
from
can only
here.
get one cow if you are serious.
And
only
yeah, you
one
can
cow.
get milk from here.
But you
get-
can
akura
get
kamisha amata ahantu
liters of milk. What do you think is the best?
Oh my god, they're very excited. What do you think?
What do you think is the best? Instead of choosing one cow or maybe 200
let me tell
liters
you.
of milk.
This question goes to you.
Do
What
whatever
do you think?
you wish a man would do to your mother. Period. Ntago.
Yeah.
It's hitting home. I see it going.
Yes.
Karen is making my life hard.
I'm not making your life hard.
Thinking about
Sibyo,
it, like,
if you wish good to your mother, do what you would wish somebody to do to her.
I-
Oh, your sister. No, actually, reka byoroshye. How you would wish for a guy to treat your daughter.
Oh shit.
Or even your sister.
Do that. I understand you are scared of commitment, but that's life, man. ariko ubwo wibaze njye mpitambwira picture yourself wabyaye akana k'agakobwa keza urakarera kageza ahantu gakunze umusore kakubwiye daddy ngiye kubana n'uyu musore fine mwa decidinze kubana kubera iki mugiye kubana kugira ngo njye mukorera inzu ngo ntabwo bishoboye
niga cyaze wenda harabyeshe wowe se byawe urabikora mbere yuko ujya gukora iby'abana
hari abakobwa ariko mbana reka ubwira
abakobwa baba batabikora ariko iby'abasore babikora
nanjye ubwanjye nshoboye kuba
Niba
ntitekera
nibuka this AI
ariko
video.
iyo utaje kunsura ndabikora right cyangwa se hari ibintu ntashobora kwikora ariko I can do it for somebody else
kikize
Also spending money. I would rather much spend money on someone else than myself.
yeah okay nagize ngo you're gonna
Why?
say a man
No, somebody else. Like,
Somebody
if
else,
I
that's
actually
fine.
like him,
That's very
he doesn't have to have
that's
it. I'm
me,
gonna
that's me.
spend my money on
yeah
you.
no even to friends we sounds good
When you say at what extension, because some people say that a guy is a provider in a relationship. At what
Protector.
extension? Did I say an extension?
yeah
The only one remaining.
to what extension this is the extension so to what muri la roja wori mu misi so to what extension tubwire sheri wanje to what extent urumva
Is a guy a provider ubundi nibyo ku mutipa agomba kugusukisha ku mutipa agomba ntabwo ari babihera badusuzugura ubishaka ni ryari utabishaka
First thing, educate us to what extent? To what
I
extension?
have no makuru on this.
reka mbabwire ngewe this is my favorite topic
We have come for the nigga.
Sorry, I'm lying. Anyway, let me tell you, guys, in this economy, tujya tuvugisha ukuri, sibyo? In this economy, nimba dushaka to balance today's economy with the expectation that we had in the past. Nimba ushaka kunsukisha fine. Give me money, njye kwisukisha njye nta kintu bintwaye.
urabyemera wowe
It's okay. Oh, actually, no, me, I don't take money from men, but fine.
If they
ayishyire
want to
kuri
do it,
momo
you
y'uwo
do it.
gusutse
You don't
Oh
have
yeah,
to
yeah,
do it.
no, I will never ask for a man for money. Even if he offers, if I'm not dating this man, I'm not gonna take his money, period.
but however much he can give you you can accept it.
Ntabwo nayemera.
Ikirari
Njyewe nemera
kuvuga.
amafaranga. Here's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
Here's what I'm saying. Yeah. Ubwo you are dating, sibyo? You are dating, sibyo? Sindi buyagusa. Ikindi kandi nimba uzi ko nawe ubwawe you are struggling with life nanjye mfite akazi nshobora kwisukisha fine kuko at the end of the day nawe ushoboye kuzashaka kumugurira ikintu bikarangira nyine n'ubundi you guys are spending money on each other.
Wow.
I'm the only one remaining.
wowe nyisigaye
Nanze.
tarasi mboga anyway ariko akantu ka provider reka mbabwire rero wamugane let's go back to what you said in one of the last episodes this 50-50 thing hari ibintu bidakunda in the period actually a relationship be 100 everybody's giving their all njya 50-50 ni low effort nonsense ariko urabona when a woman is pregnant atwite uyu mugabo sibyo my guy what I'm expecting you to provide is not money I expect care
Time.
sibyo I expect understanding kuko hari igihe umugore atwita n'icyuya cy'umugabo kikamunukira ubuse come on that's where you should provide where I'm lacking and where I'm not lacking you can offer tukareba ko tubigenza kuko in this economy man ntago biragoye cyane ko umugabo akora wenyine yarangiza akazubaka inzu akayuzuza ariko guprovidingira nawe akagukwa inkwano nyawe
So you mean
ubukwe abana ntago bishoboka.
So you mean money is not the only thing which is needed in love?
Yeah.
Actually no, it's the least thing of provision. Provision nicyo kintu
Because now everyone has money.
Ariko
now everybody can get money. Mbere provision was of something that you were lacking. Today money nagari people can work and get money. Ikintu ahubwo abantu babura ni your care, the time and everything else that somebody needs, especially when they're in a vulnerable position of sickness and everything. Now borero how many people do you know birirwa bakunda n'abo boyfriend wabo bakabahereza amafaranga ariko babuze attention and care.
I know. Can I speak what I think of it? So I feel like tubyumva nabi iyo umuntu avuze ngo man who provides actually nabo babyumva twese we all get it wrong because every time when a girl says going that I want a provider the man is going to be like oh I don't have the money to spend on you all the time right kind of I don't think when someone means provision that's what they mean. Go like money every time. And there is, guys, I feel like nowadays boys, this is what I think of them, right? Or this is the reality. So it feels like after dating you, after you saying yes to him, right? Then it feels like you're the wife. You know, it feels like, oh, I've gotten you at home. What you have to do now, you need to stay there. If he used to call you like 40 times a day, he's now going to call like twice a day, right? The next month it's once. It feels like, oh,
the work is done.
Kind of, you should always like chase. You should always learn, explore, and get to know the person better.
Chase is the wrong word.
Like investing.
It's chasing. It's chasing. Actually, the word is chasing. If you're not chasing there is no, listen.
Oh yeah, Karen, you're getting something. Because let me tell you, if he's dating you, you know, he's going to want to call you every time.
That's investing. It's not chasing.
No.
It's like that comes out.
It's like a girl should always be on the top. I know men want something that they fought for. They don't like those things. I feel like
you should every time learn and explore and get to know me every day. Every day get interested in me.
Yeah, like having that more.
Yeah,
I think
I know. You see when you're calling, can we have one, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have it.
Like when you see when you're calling a girl. Yeah, Ghana, what's up with it? You see whenever a girl is calling you, literally you're not chasing her. You've got everything on your door. Just say but then what I mean by chasing is like you should be the one calling her. You should miss her so much.
What I expect from
you can't
desire.
Yes. Every day, the effort that you were putting in the first time you were dating her. Put the effort every day. Learn, explore, and want to know me more, right? And then about giving out money, go say, is it okay to ask for a guy, money? I feel like it depends on how you guys are relating to each other and each other. Because I feel like there are men who approach you and they're like manly. All they want to do is to show, oh, I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm gonna do everything. I'm, be the queen, be the princess, sit out there. But there are also some relationships where you first get to know each other as friends. Your friends are like, oh, can I get 5K? Can I get 2K? And you're like best friends, right? So when you get to fall in love, then it goes that way. The normal way. He's like, I need money, and it's so simple, right? So I feel like me asking for money from a guy or him asking it from me, I feel like it depends on how you guys are.
I would prefer him asking me the money.
Yeah, the money is fine.
Okay.
Money flows, though. Money flows.
I don't think people should be asking.
Not like that. I mean,
like Nideni.
No, people shouldn't be asking for money. Just give
Oh yeah, now when the times
I know.
I was laughing.
It shouldn't come like so. It shouldn't be complicated. I
Anita,
know.
what do you think?
It shouldn't be complicated as such.
I don't think
But you should
you should be asking for money as such. You shouldn't have to. If somebody actually loves you, I don't think you have to ask for some things from them. They know what's on your wish list. They know what you like. They know you like pizza. They'll one day surprise you and order it for you. I'll be like,
I know.
I makes you feel bad.
nanone reka tuvuge ku kintu kimwe sibyo hari silent use bivuge gute umuntu akumva ko naba silent you're going to know exactly what they like and what they want in that moment. So what do you guys think? You've just been real quiet.
I'm learning from you.
Yes.
You as
Can
a
you repeat the
guy,
question?
do you expect
Wow.
sorry.
Some-
Yeah.
So, repeat the question.
Ugo, you as a guy, sibyo, this thing of kuba umukobwa adashobora upfa kukubwira icyo akeneye cyangwa icyo ashaka and expect you to guess it maybe. What do you think about that? Do you?
I totally disagree with that. I don't support that.
Ariko come on,
If
nawe.
you're in a relationship, then you have like
Communicate.
the first pillar of relationship is honest communication.
I know, because I feel like you
Ariko nanone gusubiramo.
Most of the time.
Gusubiramo ntabwo ari sawa. Umukobwa agasubiramo ntabwo ari
Every
sawa.
time.
Ntabikubwira today.
Ntabwo uri kumva ko nyine ibindi bishaka.
You're telling you are terrifying.
Let me teach you something. If you're on TikTok and then she reposts flowers, she reposts shoes, she reposts food.
Hey, you don't know I share.
That's communication.
Like on Instagram,
yeah.
you should go and stalk me. See the things I reposted. Oh yeah.
Actually, let me tell you this thing. If you're in a
Making it
relationship,
hard now.
I know.
I don't think that you only know what your girl or your boy needs by only asking them, because someone's best wishes or best needs are expressed in tiny details, man. Yoandekwa akavuga ati wenda my mom yagomba kungurikira ko ntabwo kibuze. Basically, they are communicating, man. But you don't only have to expect ko muzicana kabaza ngo ngumbwira list mu kintu. Small details. If you're in a relationship,
Zanano, Anita, urashaka?
yeah.
Really my life.
Pay attention to small
Already,
details, man.
Iyo tuvugana cyane, for example nkanjye, iyo tuvugana cyane, you know.
I was so I'm in a relationship.
Iyo tuvugana cyane, uvuze ko
Abihakanye yivuye inyuma.
No, you don't, guys.
Oh yeah,
That's a flight
iyo
thing.
tuvugana cyane, ndakwiyaga.
Hey.
Nagira gutanga urugero. For example akasitera.
Sorry, baby.
Iyo tuvugana ngo for example akasitera, abarambye ngo iyo tuvugana cyane, in general.
Yo.
Umuntu abaze ibintu nyine ushaka, nyine ibintu uri gutekereza, ibintu nyine you open up to him or her. So most of the times ababizi nyine ukunda iki bimeze gutya, yeah. So ugomba gufata the initiative as a man. As a man.
Ariko as a man, ako kantu. As a woman. Now let's do it, because woman it's as a girl.
Let's go to the next segment. I came up with it last night.
Hey, what's that?
And how did you call it? I will find the name later.
What hand it's a whole day.
It's a game. It's a game. So there are questions. Yeah. Tell me more quick fire. Tell me more quick fire. So here are the questions. So you choose a question and then you read it, and you either choose to respond truthfully, you don't lie. And if you like you can't.
Or Irish. Truthfully.
Whatever.
What's up with the family?
So the thing is, you either choose to respond to the question using truth, or you pick a dare. Yeah.
Sorry.
Adere sungu.
Ese imikino no kuva muri segonderi nje ntabwo nayikinaga.
No,
They are really good.
Nta muntu wajya kugira ngo hug touch.
No.
Oh yeah, no,
They
that.
give us.
You then you can. Don't explain.
What's happening? So we go. Are the phones still recording?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
They are. Need to recording.
So we start from Mirete. Yeah, the questions.
When I put
You
him
pick one. Everyone except
Doesn't
me.
involve me.
Except you, why?
God bless this.
This is fun.
Should I read?
Yes.
Is there a part of girlhood you're still grieving? Something you never got to fully be or experience?
Relationship.
Nah.
Let me read the question. So the question is there a part of girlhood you are still grieving? Something you never got to fully be or experience?
Let me have the question. The question is mine. Let me reread. Is there a part of girlhood? Shower prepare my girlhood was my girlhood was the best.
Is.
Okay, well I'm talking about
Yeah, the experiences
Now
you
he
never
identifies.
because it's the experience, that has happened in the past. Honestly speaking, it was the best. I really want to go back and experience everything.
That's so good. Who's next?
Castella. Pick.
How do you wash?
They're
talking about girls. Yeah, but I even say oh, Jesus.
What is something would celebrate?
What?
What is something? No one knows. Urige.
I was sleeping, man. I was sleeping. Let me show you my handwriting.
As a man.
Nyandika neza my guy. Uzi ukuntu nandika ntibitangaza.
What is something what celebrates in men but punishes in women that you do anyway?
Let me read the question for the audience.
Man,
What is something
we are
ready for the day.
No. What's something? So, what is something what celebrates in men but punishes in women that you do anyway?
The world.
I get the question.
Okay. Ntabwo nzoga. Sinitabi.
kurwana.
Oh yeah, komeza liste.
Oh shit, you pick, man, you pick. You just pick.
Hey, Charles, yeah.
Well, I'm picking, yes.
Let me pick this.
Confidence.
No, this is the bear. Oh,
30-second commercial.
a 30. Let me read it for you. The there is
Commercial.
do a 30-second commercial selling your worst personality trait as if it was your best feature. Your worst personality trait, sell it for 30 seconds.
One. Tangu timing.
As if it was a feature.
Bureka.
Feature.
Personality say
But
Shouting.
the best feature, right?
no,
The worst one, and you advertise it as if it is the best one you have.
Okay, are we ready?
Ladies and
Castella, are we
gentlemen.
ready?
1 second.
Are we ready?
but
Tangu timing.
my worst personality yani baby ngambie kanyaga.
Shouting.
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 1, 2, 3.
Are you seeing
start.
her?
Ladies and gentlemen, today is a shouting day! Scream! Like, why are you sitting there without shouting? Please shout! Everybody should shout because that's when you speak up, that's when you give out. Yes, sir! Yeah! Wow. 10 seconds, keep going.
Hey.
When you shout, you can communicate. You can write to the people. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Wow.
Karen, you look good.
Karen, your turn.
My turn. Comforted.
Wafashe there man, wafashe
It doesn't
there.
matter, my dear. Just in the record. What lie do girls seldom?
Let me read the thing. So it says, what lie do girls tell themselves the most to get through the day?
To get
You can do it. Why you can't?
What do you lie to yourself every day? Girls in
But it
general.
doesn't.
Girls in general. I'm fine. I'm okay, I'm fine. Akabyibesha akanabesha n'abandi bikarinda bimwafekta
Karinda
that's
gapfira.
pretty good. Let me pick it there.
Oh shit.
Ntabyo mwana nibishaka tsimbikora. Look directly at the oh my god and say something you want every young girl listening to you right now.
It's really good.
Shama,
Ideas are really good.
Akora cyachi there man.
Urukumbona. I love this. Let me tell you. You are beautiful, you're amazing, and you're exactly what you say you are. So focus on yourself, on what you say. Decentralize men from your life. They are not the center of everything. I do not care if you are dating anyone, if you are dating Element or any other guy. Good for them. But you have a personality that is beyond guys and that is beyond what everybody else says. And you're exactly what you say you are. Icyo wibwira kuri cyo uzahinduka icyo ngicyo
Ariko
kuko ufite ubushobozi creating. God bless you.
Anita, your turn.
Oh, there or
No, you pick a question and.
Yeah. Good. Okay.
Let me.
Oh, yeah. I thought she's a
Let me read
footballer.
it for
Show
you.
her what she got. Yeah, I know. And
Let me read it for you, Anita. This is really good. What is something you are still healing from that made you who you are?
Oh, girl. Wait, get a mic.
oh, okay. Give me some time to think. Can I have a day? Because if I'm still healing from it, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm.
Girl. Say out loud that one compliment you never believe when people give it to you.
Hey. Tanga to you.
I am tall. I can never believe that.
Or we.
No, you're growing taller. No, I don't believe it, bro.
Why don't you believe in?
I've been the same height since I was 12, man.
What else I would what you even blessed?
Muzukuna rigiza kuba mugufi. Nuko mutari bagufi ngo murebe. Nagajyanye ngo nagize binuka. Guys, kuba mugufi ni byiza. Byatumye ngira inshuti nyinshi guys and I'm serious. Kubera ko nawe n'icyo bazaga abantu umuntu wese uko yanya approachingaga nserereza. Twabaye inshuti.
Si first ukurikiye ngenda ngufatira there. Ngiyi it says
Ase badufata ikibazo.
It says hug 2G.
Oh shit!
And afterwards kiss him. Oya achira just it says described in one sentence. Oya yeah. Achira. As a girl. As a man.
For you,
If your younger
It's a
self,
yes or no question.
let me.
Can I read it? If your younger self could see you today, would she be proud or would she be confused?
Proud.
I know.
Why?
Now why you leave man?
Why?
Hug me.
Yeah.
Can you let me this? Let me look.
Kubera ko ndi young, people used to tell me nyine ngo nyine hari ukuntu televiziyo iwanyu nyine byabaga bicometse nabi ugatujya kubicomeka. They were like, bro, kwiga computer science. Kwa kubonaga nyine I'm in second now I'm a software engineer.
Karaoke.
Yeah.
You have the there.
Yeah, I have it.
I couldn't have this.
Hijack. Yeah, that's right. Finish the sentence with the first thing that comes to your mind. Nobody knows that I'm still.
Finish this sentence.
Can you get there and then
Finish this sentence with the first thing that comes to you. The sentence is, nobody know that I am still carrying
a baby?
Mom.
The burden.
I love for
The burden.
Yeah.
The birthday.
The
The
burden.
burden of komeza
Yeah, the burden.
run on.
Nakashaka kubivuga.
Yeah.
Guys, I am worried. Which birthday?
Itite. Umva. Oya yini ende Castel. Name the relationship, romantic or otherwise, that changed the entire trajectory of who you became.
Can I name it?
Well,
Name the relationship, romantic
Or otherwise.
or otherwise, that changed the entire trajectory of who you became. Guys, I'm serious on this note. It's not like a romantic relationship only. I just got a brotherhood in someone and really changed who I am. And sometimes I just got somebody who really understands me 100%. And that is something our koga fools. Sometimes you Yego, listen, harukuntu nyine, there is a way you judge a person from how you see them. And then there is this person whom I met and he really understands my personality. Like why I do this and why I don't do this. And that's something that I need. I wanted to improve on myself. You need to first understand me and how I am, and now help me to improve and change myself.
What would you tell a man who beats his wife?
Stop.
wow, that question. That
Let me
question
tell you.
fits you.
And the question is good, man.
It fits her.
Yeah, I knew it's written.
Let me tell you. As a man who beats his wife, first off, let me tell you, no more sad. You fight people who you see are a threat to you. That's one. Sivyo, am I lying?
are a threat.
ubona nyine yuko hari ukuntu mugiye
abantu
ubona ese
basa.
wafightinga kana kimyaka 5
Yeah, people will do it.
now you see that's people you as a person iyo ubonye kana kimyaka 5 kari gukora iki kakakubwira nawe wabaye wagafata kakubwira ati how dare you know ubuzi ko that person first of all even if you guys are equal you're not in a competition to fight with that so first of all you are weak you see the woman as a competition and you are sick in the head to get married to somebody you see as a competition. Number 2, you beat your wife. The woman you got married to, that you took your decision and you said, "Ngiye uno mugore nzamushaka mu bagore bose undutiye abandi." Kandi marriage you live when a man leaves his mother and father to go live with a woman ukamurutisha abandi warangiza ukamufata ukamukubita wa mugabo uri nyamaswa uri mubi
Intare
kandi uhinduke reka nkubwire wagize imana katari nge baguteretse imbere wagize imana
Ari kugukubita.
ntabwo namukubita ntabwo
Mvuze bata.
oh yeah you can speak reka mbabwire ngewe umugabo nkubise gutyo gusa let me tell you I cannot react immediately no that is poor my friend I will cook you a good meal put in these sleeping pills
Let me tell you what I would
uzajya
do.
kubyuka ugasanga hari
But I think that's what. Let me tell you guys, how did you know women? Listen to me, guys. Gather here.
boiling water
There is this time. I understand. You need to also, as a woman, you need also to understand that people have different personalities. In the way they react, ntugitagomba kuba an excuse. There is way umugabo abagira wa mujinya wo muri kamere yiwe. Sibyo? Nyine akagukubita kubera umujinya. Serije n'umubyeyi wawe se. Let me tell you why. Necessary papa wawe. Serije nka mama wawe arakara. Akaba yagukubita n'ikintu atashaka kugukubita.
reka nkubwire
Cyangwa kugukubita akagukomeretsa.
Sherry reka nkubwire if the man that loves you so much to the point where that emotion of anger ishobora kurenga urukundo ntabwo
Can I tell you what?
can kill you
Can I tell you what?
Let
Let me tell you this. N'abagore bose to all women who are bakubitwa n'abagabo babo kandi bakibakunda. First of all, before you judge that man, look at yourself. Sibyo, njye ndi kukubwira ngo don't just go with that anger kumugabo mugengo urankubise ngo ukoze ikosa. Ni ikosa yarikoze, I understand. Ako remember you have a family, you have children. Ushaka gusanga icyo kintu ari ikintu gishobora gukosorwa ntazongeye no kugukora. Akavamo the best man ever. First, revise yourself. Revise how you talk to him. Ushobora gusanga no wakoze igikosa wamuciye inyuma ariko ngo kwaka ukubisuriza ushinjije. Hari amakosa umugore akora ntabwo umugore akwiye gukubita. Ntabwo abakwiriye inkoni ariko hari amakosa ukora ukaba warenge watumye agera muri kamere ziwe. Njyewe umugabo nkubise. Let me tell you, nkuko abivuze, I would cook that. Think about women who bakubita abagabo.
Yeah, that was the next question.
Let me tell you, the thing is, first revise yourself, utuze, jya ku ruhande umuhungi. Apana gushinga ijosi. Jya ku ruhande, uciringe, utuze, urire, wihanagura aho wabyibye hakandi. And then usubire mu gikoni, you cook. Ntabwo ndi mukuru ngo ngira inama abantu baba mama. But that's what I'm planning to do if I get married. N'umugabo wanjye akankubita. Nateka, man uzibesho. Nateka. Then akubwira nawe tumeshaka watuje. Akubwira ati rero mugabo mwiza, we have to talk about this. Ndi mukuru mfite imyaka ingahe. Uranduta cyangwa ndakuruta cyangwa turangana ufite imyaka. Ntabwo ndi umuntu ubwirwa nkumva. Ese ni iki nakoze cyatumye ugera ku rwego rwo kunkubita
agahita gutera indi
ahubisiri nyine yarahinze ahantu bakubitana no gahita uhwera naye makubita nyine njyewe nakoroheye
yakwica sheri
like the first thing is settle
ubu kubona nge
gatuza ntubereke ko wazamuye
reba kwanye na tuji ya change up
tuji hagarara hano nkakambye nakubita ugahita uhwera
oyareka ngubwire man hari ibigabo reba nje banera bakanjugunya nje ngomba kugupimira bien nkakuzirika my friend kuburyo utari nkakumera amazi inkoko nkaguteka neza nkafata iwacu ngagenda sinigeze mbona data kubita
akura jya he wanyize ni
have you met my mother You know my my friend yaza kuhanyikurira.
Yego yaza kuhagukura. Ako man hari ikintu kimwe wirengagiza. Sibyo? Ntabwo abantu abakobwa bafata umwanzuro wo kwahukana. Hari igihe I understand birashoboka ko ari igihe ugomba kubikora ugasubira iwanyu pe. Ubuzima bwawe ari cyo kintu cyambere. Ariko nanone banza utuze masha. Umuntu mwakundanye mwakoze banza utuze wizamuka.
Castella w'umuntu tuvuge wowe ukundana n'umuntu umuzi ari so lovey dovey ariko gatoshe ribiterme
ako gututa ubizi Anita ubizi
umuntu rakuzamukanye
Anita umuntu ujya kubana ubizi yego umuntu uzagukubita uramubona mana we umuntu uzagukubita uramubona
let me tell you Castella if I'm married to a man and you cheat, we can sit and we talk about that. I swear, let me tell you, if you cheat, on my own side, cheating, I would tolerate more than I could tolerate you beating me. Because let me tell you, haru kunyubahuka ugakorera ibintu aho ntabibona hari no kunyubahuka straight in my face ukaba wancira mu maso ukamuta ubu nyubahutse ku rwego rurenze kandi nge ako kanya reka mubwire I hold respect to this level and never just njya nkora mu maranga mutima ngo ndenze iryo kosa narikoze sinzongera
nyine maso oya nakubwiye hari ibintu muri kutambura kuvanga context hari umugabo wagukubise ko yatashye yasinze
my question was
hari umugabo wawe ubwawe wafasha reka mbwira ibintu abagore bajya bakora mu Rwanda babaye sibyo dear mothers hari ibintu bakora mu Rwanda babaye ugasanga umugabo yirirwa ajya kuvunika man akora wenda ngo kwishansi ni nacyo kintu abagore bo mu cyaro bari gupfa cyane bari gupfa gucana inyuma no gukoresha amafaranga y'abagabo nabi umugabo hari bavuga yihirinze akora amafaranga wowe nguri mu rusengero ngo yayaguhaye 30 nguturamo 15 guys uturamo 15 naye ndumugabo nagukoma hari ibintu mukora nkumva sin nyine wowe banze uvuga ese ibintu biri worth nyine biri worth umujinya yagize yego yakoze ikosa nikosa nk'ibindi kunkubita ariko biri hari ibintu babiri ikosa nk'irindi that's why I'm like you have to revise yourself.
The only time I accept let me tell you I don't tolerate men beating women or women beating men at all, but the situation that I support most iyo usanga umugore yafashe umwana akamwicisha inzara akamufata agafata umwana wanyu mwabya yakuye mu nda ye akamukubita to the point where amuvisha n'ibisebe akamwicisha inzara the mother akamubwira umugabo nande na
hari n'abagore bacuruza abana babo like your girl this one akazana bya bigabo bakorana bikagufata ku ngufu mani bikagwemukira bakamugeza if I was the husband none ndavuga ngo first think about yourself.
That's the only place.
Harukuni nyine abagore nyine bumva ko ntabwo umugore agomba gukubitwa yego ntagomba kumukubita ariko banza we revise kuko igisubizo ntago ari kuzizamura ngo mve ko bazakuba kuko muzatandukana abana think about their future bazakura ababyeyi batandukanye barwana bari mu
statistically Castella uziko children prefer iyo ababyeyi babo birwa barwana they prefer that they would get divorced.
But then there's something very big. Baningira kuba ababyeyi bari kumwe. Ntabwo abana baba bakizi.
When we are together,
trust me, ubwo papa wawe yakubita mama wawe. Byanga byakunda umwana kurana discipline. Sibyo? Nyine kuburi kuri hari coma ukurana ariko hari na coma wayovakanga. Oya coma hari coma wakovakanga. Hari ukuntu wayovakanga. Trust me hari ukuntu twigize indushyi. Man, hari ukuntu twigize indushyi. Hari abana bakuze like kubona mama wakubita papa wawe bishaka kugutera trauma ariko hari n'ukuntu wayavoiding. Trust me birashoboka. Ukabibona ko ari ibintu bisanzwe bibaho wowe wajya ubona papa wari gukubita mama wawe you protect your mother. Ukamuhoza you want to be stronger than everyone there. Ukavuga ati okay my dad is dumb then I have to protect my mom. Ariko wibuke ko hari discipline uwo mugabo abaho uwo mwana. Nanone biterwa n'imyaka biterwa n'imyaka hari imyaka mu mwana ugeze ku rwego rwacu I prefer ko batandukana akombwira umwana ukiri S1 sibyo ukiri primary uwo mwana koko aratekereza ngo I prefer my parents to separate ubwo buzima bwo bwo nyagiye ko uzicoma buzamutera
shara abana let me tell you it's better
after I ask me to say you can
it's better to live in a household abantu batandukanye kugira ngo bahure bicane kuko nawe
kwicana nyine biterwa na
ipiramo akambwira umugabo gukubita umugore ndagusigira black eye uyu munsi ejo nzakuvuna ukuboko ejo bundi nzagukura iryinyo umwana nashaka kuguprotectinga nzamunogora ijisho ubu I'm casting my hatred onto you my death don't kukwica slowly I'm killing you right muri uko kukwica rero mu kukurangiza I'm also killing our child so let me tell you nje umugabo nitambya hagarara sign the divorce papers not me uzabaza
Anita, what would you tell a man who gets beaten by his wife?
No.
mbega umugabo mubi we umugore mubi we umugore
Like, you remember the video?
utwana karadiyo
You remember the video which was trending? Umugore kwita umugabo
ndayizi
What's
nararakaye
the story behind it?
No.
Let me give context.
batwara amafaranga
So
ye
basically, umugabo, you know how abantu respect ibibazo bya dating, right? Nyine ku buryo yabatwaye umutima. Noneho baza gufata nyine umwanzuro n'umugore baravuga bati nzajya nkora nashyire kuri konti yawe instead of nyine yo kuyafata ko ndabizi ninyafata nzajya kuya dating. Bigenda gutya ukajya babikora nyine babanyeho neza. Noneho umugore aracuruza yagiye kurangura. I think ni imyenda yagiye kurangura afite 150. Noneho kumwe nigeri yanayabariye ariko gati ngenda arangura wenda umufungo w'imyenda ku 150 cyangwa 20 I don't know. Agiye gukora transaction insufficient funds karabaye. Sare y'amafaranga afite. Sare y'amafaranga afite. Sanga umugabo yayakuye. Ari kugura imyenda yo kurangura ayo gucuruza. Asanga umugabo nyine yasubije muri betting ko yarazi nyine the momo password nyine arayamuha ariko yakeneye ntabwo yareka gufata telefone ngo yabikuze n'ibiki yasanga umugabo yakuyeho umugore uri kumva igisabo cyo kujya kurangura ugahita usanga nta mafaranga afite like uri kumva muri tuvuga ati noneho iki cyumweru nzacuruza iki ajya gushaka umugore ati ndakwica nicyo cyatumye amukunda
nibyo ndi kubabwira hari ibintu bituma urenga kamere ntabwo ari ikibazo cy'abagabo nase umugore we yamukubise kandi hari ukuntu baba bari gushyigikira sometimes bakumva umugore kubera iyi context yose batubwiye babaye ati nanjye namukubita
ariko guys
it's the same as men ni ukora ibintu bigeraho
fighting is not the answer fighting is not the answer
that's a good advice that man fucking you then akajya kwanyina
yes
bukwa ko umugore
let me tell you ntabwo nagukubita nyine ndakubwira ngo fighting is not the answer
abarusira bafite
ndafunga inzu
ariko abantu batandukanye ntabwo ikibazo cy'ibintu igisubizo cy'ibintu ari ukugenda cyangwa gutandukana I don't support that ishara urebe nk'uwo mugabo in the context ntabwo bakabaye abantu baratatse umugore nk'umugore ngusuzugura ngo inshinzi ngo ibiki kimwe nuko n'umugore nawe ibyo yakoze bitari byo gukubita umugabo it's so disrespectful no muri iyi societe umugabo ni umuntu ugomba kubahwa kimwe nuko n'umugore ari umuntu ugomba kubahwa rero it's the solution to this itekerezeho ubundi umubwira ati njyewe utahuzanyicaza umbwire ubutahuzamo iki gihano amafaranga nyakwishyure ariko don't beat me the same as the man nawe mwicaza umbwira ati my man dukundana twarakundanye n'ibiki let's stop this.
Miretti was going to answer the question.
Miretti, anything. So, Nancy, I feel like I don't think kuyita urwana is the right solution. I don't think fighting is the right solution. Rather, obviously in that situation, guys, think of the woman's situation. You know, going there, you're going to get certain things, and apparently, wow, out of nowhere, the money is no longer there. So I feel like I would chill, which is not easy, because at the same time, reacting that fast is not the right thing, right?
Yeah, no.
So I'd first want to know what is the reason as to why that man took the money. Was he in such, an essential situation to use the money? Yes. But if it's such a crazy thing like betting or something, then we need a one-on-one talk, right? So my solution is I would obviously freeze for some time, go pray to God that God give me the good energy, because otherwise I'm going to cut this man into pieces. So overall, I would sit down the man and talk about it. And honestly speaking, if it can work out, if the first time is like, if maybe it's a repetitive whatever situation, then I don't know.
So now you're brought to a man who has already been being beaten by his wife.
Go pack your things and go.
Oh yeah. I'm like, guys, let me tell you, think of a woman who gets his arm from the pocket and beat your cheeks or wherever, I don't know. think of how hard and how difficult the situation is, right? So in first place,
but Karen, you were
let me tell you,
I was younger.
You know, let me tell you, you have children. You know you have kids who are going to see you as a mom beating your own husband,
that's crazy.
Beating their father.
Like,
you know, that's too much. So to that man, I'd really go tell him, really, what were you thinking when you did that, right? And then obviously I would sit down him, the man, and hear from him, because at the end of the day, I would first want to know the reason as to why you did. What did your woman, your own woman, beat you?
Thank you.
Well, no, I'm not saying
that. The decision of Zisidzo kuchiwa mubisi. Why don't you think that no, that's the thing we should do? Go to the man and ask them, why did you beat me? Just nibiri kunda kazu. Just
that's not.
My point of view, I would never beat a husband. I can't beat a man. I cannot, especially let's say no still, if your wife beats you, my guy, how does that even come? The longer you try yourself, first they're coming for erega bibaho man bibaho wenda kuba umugore akwita umugabo ariko ndakubwiza ukuri yuko nk'ibyo navugiye umugabo uri umuntu mubi ntago kandi God you know me, we know each ntago nukuri kwimana ibyo haba harimo agasuzuguro nawe ubwawe uba wisuzuguye, cause honestly speaking gutufata umuntu warutishije abandi ukamubera ikigusha ukamubera ikintu nk'icyo. How? I don't understand how you love this person. Kuba wakuri bingi umuntu ukunda undi wewe wese wamwica.
Guys, one more last thing. I'd say sometimes even sitting that man down, kurebana nawe mwakubitanye, sometimes it's also hard. Remember, emotionally and also even physically, because the man will be like, oh, so you're coming for me again, right? Sometimes I feel like that's when the good mothers might come in. I feel like sometimes you need someone else.
Do anything else.
Honestly,
do anything else except fighting. I beg physically. That's the point. Do anything else.
I think there is torturing emotionally too. Sometimes has a more external intervention.
Bro, do anything except beating each other. Kuko ushobora umuntu mu bitaro. Let's see your emotions azazikira gutari mu bitaro.
I don't ushaka gutuka kagira mental illness.
What would you tell parents who make their daughters do all the home chores, like homework, domestic? What would you call them?
This was
home chores.
What would you tell them?
Let me bite my tongue.
What's your take on that?
Okay, I think muri iki gihe tugezemo bavuze ngo uburinganire n'ubwuzuzanye. So I think ababyeyi batuma abakobwa baba bakora byose while their brothers are just sitting. Kuganji, it's not right. Nyine, if you're a good parent, you should train abana bawe bose gukora nyine ibintu at the same level. Niba ari guteka, ukabibigisha bose. Niba ari gukora ikintu byose nyine bakabikora at the same level. Wenda kuri topic y'uburinganire n'ubwuzuzanye hari okay.
Yeah, the topic is good.
Yeah. nyine hari ibintu dukora abahungu batashobora cyangwa se bakora twe tutashobora kubera ko ariyo nature y'ukuntu Imana yaturemye ariko ku kintu gishoboka ko twese dushaka kugikora. I think parents should train their children kubikora muri
No, the reason why I asked that question is because growing up, I grew up in a family of four daughters, four sisters, and I was the only boy. And
That's nice.
as you see
It's resembling my family. 3 girls and 1 brother.
Fast yabyemera.
nako natyo
the bad thing was that I was the only one who did the home thing, the home. You know, like most of the people they believe when you are a boy, you are the only boy. Murateta. And for me, actually, I think the reason to why I was like that is because everyone likes to travel. So
It's not traveling. Guys, tujye twubahisha abantu. Tujye twubahisha abantu. Gutembera bakundaga gutembera.
So I would be the one remaining at home and doing everything, cooking, mopping, never was sleeping. Sleep.
Making your bed.
Making your bed.
and they are dead.
Yeah.
They are dead.
Yeah.
They will wake up and go.
No, it's not because you know, like, so I was wondering about the family as well. Not one girl or daughters are it's like the responsibilities for you call home while the shoes and everything, and your responsibilities to just make everything, you know, go back to
Anita,
I want to ask you a question. Is it like, were you forced to do that?
No.
Yes.
What it is like that?
The mentality.
They taught me how to do it, and then whenever they were not around.
That's cute.
Umukobwa baramuforce niwe ati yes we ugejeje saa 2 kiryamye kwambara ikote agiye kugenda ari bugaruke nimugoroba. It creates a different mentality. Wowe wabikoze ubishaka ubikunze ariko wabikora kubera ko abitegetswe cyangwa se undi kagiye kandi it's your personality we ntabwo ukundaga gutembera ariko some girls
muri karitsiye gutembera muri karitsiye
but some people are meant to move around nyine yabikora ariko akabona nako kandi
because they're even the ones who taught me to do it.
Yes, but you will find some families they have four sons and 1 daughter, and the daughter she's the one to be blamed about everything. Oh, the house is dirty. This girl is lazy. She can't mop.
Letitia,
why do you stay until 9? The Bible slept until 2, and then when the daughter tries to say something, they're like, "Do you want to compare yourself to your brothers?" And that actually diminishes the brother. Kukuri kumurera abaje.
Yeah.
Harahana zagera bikamucanga.
I also wanted to ask you about that thing.
It's personalized.
You see that in our culture, you find that most of the times girls are the ones who are taught how to behave. The boy can do whatever they want. They can go
Sit where
whatever they want. What's your take on that?
I think it's unfair for the boys actually. I'm so grateful. They were able to teach me certain things. And I think the boys deserve that too. If you're a boy and you grow up in a family where they give you full like ownership of your life at such a young age, at 15, wemerewe gukora icyo ushaka kujya ushaka kuba icyo ushaka
ugataha igihe ushakiye
bizakugora
gushinga urugi.
Exactly. I think it's not right.
I feel like just a
gushaka umugore
taking igiti bagishinga
Yeah, it's not
I'm
right.
sorry.
It's not fair.
Umuco gang is going to come for me as they came for me last time in the comments. I'm sorry guys. Ntabwo babonye bavuga ngo uyu mukobwa ashobora kuvuga ururimi rumwe. Banjye umuntu wabyanditse muri comments ibyanditse mu ndimi ebyiri. Well, can you speak ururimi rumwe? I was like
maybe no yeah.
So I think we are going on the last part.
Ariko, can I say something? Just something. Urabona, there's a man who said something on TikTok. I can't remember him. He was saying how patriarchy and the system has made the boy child neglected. How? There is neglecting a child to the point where even when the kid doesn't have as good marks as they should, you appreciate them and you're like, no, it's understandable and whatnot. Now bring that in the context you read. So if they can't wash and they wash it badly, like, it's understandable, it's okay, at least you tried. So they show them that the bare minimum is okay. Why? Because patriarchy neglects the boy child and focuses on making the girl child perfect to make sure that they keep that boy child in a comfort zone. So in that way, and where the world is heading, at least let me speak for this country, that is such a terrible position for a man to be in when you grow up. Because at some point you're going to need to live alone. Are you going to live in a place where it's dirty and everything? When you get married and your wife cannot stand up and go cook for herself and you do not have a house help, who will do that? That's when you find that men bring their mothers in the house. Why? Because patriarchy has neglected the boy child so much to the point where it has destroyed the boy child. And it's terrifying. Anyway, comment.
Yeah.
The last question, I think everyone will answer this.
Karen, you were right.
I'm right.
Very
I'll start from Castella. As a lady, what's the best piece of advice you've ever had or received regarding to
Womanhood.
what's the best piece of advice you've ever had or received?
I love this question.
Okay. Because I've had a lot of advices. For real. But something that I really loved, like from all the advices that I got, is to stand for myself. Like, always to show my potential and to show what I can do.
You do.
To show the best version in me. Like, because honestly speaking, like growing up, I've had...
Sorry.
But, man, I wanted to ask you this thing. You're always laughing.
You know,
For real?
Like, even when we were in class, she can't.
Did you watch her
Microcast.
Bro.
Microcast.
Oh, dang.
Bro, Letitia's always
Actually, can somebody else first go first?
Later, we're laughing.
Are you saying?
Oh yeah.
As a lady, what's the best piece of advice you've ever had or received?
Yeah, thank you. As a lady, the best piece of advice I've ever received was from my sister. Like, shout out to her. My biggest sister. Like when I was young, okay, I had no phone, right? So in the afternoon, actually, most of the times I would be with my cousin, this one, and we would want to use the telephone and stuff, right? And she was the one to lend it to us. So she would...
iPhone.
I know. So she would let us do, she would tell us, go do this. Then in the end, I'm going to reward you to lend you my telephone to text us to post on Facebook. So the best, I don't think she told it. Oh, actually, yeah, she did. I don't think she told it to me as an advice. The one that I just remembered is the second one. Yeah. But what she just told me from that was, even right now, I don't wake up on my telephone. Like, she's taught me, she's put in something so incredible that in the morning, I won't see, home looking so bad. I won't see, like, I'm trained not to wake up on telephone. I'm trained to wake up, I can rather because actually in the early morning, like every time I used to go to the morning mass, right? So she's trained me to be productive in the morning. And the second advice she told me was on my birthday, guys. They have celebrated everyone's birthday at home. And when it was my birthday, she told me that life is up and down. So today at home, life is down. We are not going to celebrate your birthday. So yeah, from that I've learned, okay, at the end of the day, it was a prank, it was a surprise. They did me a birthday, which is the first surprise I've ever had in my life. Yes. So they did me the...
The other one with the cake.
Yes.
Now you're one of the girls. Clap. Do this.
Anywho, so in the end they did me the birthday, but from that she taught me to be productive in the morning. Guys, in the morning I'm the most productive person in the whole world.
I love that.
And second, life is up and down, honestly speaking. But all in all, she told me, hey Letitia, like your name says, joyful, all in all, stay happy.
Oh.
She is. Clock it.
Thank you.
Anita, as a lady, What is the best piece of advice you've ever had or received?
I think it's don't dwell in places where you're doubting yourself. Like don't force yourself into places where you don't feel like you're the best version of yourself. It's this TikTok I saw. It was more on the relationship side, as in don't force yourself on a guy who you know doesn't like you and he makes you feel, he'll start making you feel like, oh, you're the ugliest person alive, you're not worth it, and there's someone out there who's so ready to make you
I
feel
know. Like I wish you could have taught me this. Like anyway, keep going.
Anyways, taking it out of that context, it applies to the workplace, to normal friends. Don't be in places where you don't feel like you're welcome, where they're gonna make you feel like you don't belong. Girl, there's a group of people out there who are gonna make you feel like you're the most amazing person.
Yeah,
there's a job you're gonna go to and you're gonna be the project manager, you're gonna be a leader, they're going to listen to your advice. So if you don't feel like, if it's draining your energy, trust your guts and just leave.
It's okay to use another path.
And mind you, it might be hard in the first days to leave, but like after 2 or 3 weeks, you're the most comfortable person and the most joyful.
Lock it.
It's my turn, so.
Let me ask you the question. I slept at 3 writing these things.
Okay.
Oh.
I know specifically for you.
I go no, maybe no.
Only we travel.
How do you go there?
Akana ko mujisho ko muryinyo.
She became a prick me.
Do you want to pick first? Please,
She
first,
picked
can
me.
you please come
Yeah,
here?
Karen, but do you want to pick
Move
first?
on! Yeah. I refuse.
No, I'm not going to go there.
Jenna,
I can't go there.
First, don't be shy.
I'm not being shy.
first thing we know, Jenna. First thing.
Tabikora
First-
hatari kuri kamera.
Oh shit!
Guys, how about the words?
Cut this thing.
First thing,
I know, Karen, you better sit here.
First thing, as
Unabyumva plan wa
No. We don't the one. The words is
firstly, as a lady, what is the best piece of advice you ever had or received?
Yeah, it's from my mom and my sister. They always like be competent and always stand out in a good way. Where it's maybe style anything, but always you have to stand out in a
And
good
she
way.
does stand out.
Yeah,
Be the smartest.
clock it.
yeah.
Shita.
Stella neza. Akumva.
Nyoko
Nyoko nagukunda kwita neza. Nukuri wanyise neza.
Are you
Ladies
okay?
and gentlemen, my name is Ineza Chinta Castella.
Like, yeah, that's her name.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, mvagaro duhimba.
witwa neza wa gikobwa.
Okay, so the best advice actually nigeze kureceiving is like, okay, giving the background is like I grow up nukuri society zose nabagamo nagendaga mbibona yuko there's something about women, the way they're diminished. Even growing up with a single mother also Nadia contributed. There's something big, and the most advice I was given is to stand out for yourself. It's for myself, and like to show the potential that I have in me, and to prove the whole world around me wrong about maybe negative thoughts they have about me and about women as whole. And something else is like to lift others. Like it's never called a success if you're called a girl and you're reaching to your dreams when your fellows are cyangwa uri kwibabarizamo bagenzi bawe cyane cyane b'abakobwa ugasanga umukobwa ari guthrivinga kugira ngo abone success, but then ntago ari kwibuka girls around them. Because I remember when I was in O level, I just grow up nyine ndi umukobwa performinga neza in class. I would be the first one, umukobwa uri muri cyakaza ari uwacu. And then somebody gave me an advice that it's never called success unless it's
Shared.
It's everyone's success. Just to stand out to yourself and again thrive for success for all, not for yourself.
Oh wow.
Karen, As a lady, what is the best piece of advice you've ever had or received?
Okay. First off, how do I say this? Let me start by saying the way I grew up with my parents, they never made me feel like acknowledged that I'm a woman and I'm a woman. You're like, I'm a woman, so I'm different. And I thank my parents for that. So most of the advice I received that regarded me being a lady, they're not the best I've ever received, was my dad telling me, men are animals, don't ever be in a closed room with men. My own dad. But let me say what I want to say. The best advice that I've ever heard, because you get, as a lady, first I'll start from our Nurse Joyce. She was our mom. She said one thing. She said, when you go out there's a table, there's a buffet. You know, you are allowed to get everything, but you shouldn't pick everything. Men out here, you look like you're gaining something from them, but they're destroying your life. He has a wife, he has a life. You, however, you're just a side chick. That's one. On the side. The second one I would say was on TikTok, was a girl saying, in a room full of people wearing black, put on navy blue. Don't wear neon green or yellow.
Why?
It's just, girl, I'm sorry. You get okay. You get why? Because make sure you stand out enough to be noticed, but not that you stand out enough to be alienated and to make yourself, to draw the line, to show people that you're different from them. You get what I mean? So make sure in a room of people wearing black, you wear navy blue, but you don't wear neon green. Because that's a very big difference. No, in society is not something good. The last one and the third one, I was Wusemurira translating for our pastor, and he shared the story. He doesn't know that I kept this, of course. Anyway, he was talking about a story about a person who you can come and I tell you my birthday is coming up, I want a gift that will regulate my emotions to the point where I'm on the high ground. It brings me back down to earth, and even when I'm very sad, it rejoices me. And then the man went, he got a frame, and the frame said, that will also end. So to the point where you're at your lowest, that ends. And when you're even at your happiest, that ends. So don't let any of those make you make decisions that will make you be stuck in an area that is terrible.
Preach.
Umva, kabisa, we have a wise pastor, man. And yeah, I think that's it. And my mother saying, don't ever depend on any man. Guys, my mother is the definition of lady boss.
Okay, I see what you're talking about.
Not the play.
I see what you're talking about.
I want Firsty to repeat the advice that she had for us. Can you go ahead and repeat it for us?
That one I said, yeah. Be confident and always stand out in a good way.
Anita, Lizette, Firsty, Chinta, and Karen, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, can I say something? Tuji.
Is it recording?
2G.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, let me start. 2G. Thank you. Anita, my girly. Hey guys, can you play this game? Can you play this small game? How? I'm a E. Okay, like guys, let me give you a beat. I'm a chinta. I'm a chinta. I'm a chinta. I'm a C. I'm a I. I'm a N. I'm a T. I'm a A. I'm a chinta.
I'm an Nita. I'm a Nita. I'm an A. I'm an N. I'm an I. I'm a T. I'm a A. I'm a Nita.
I'm a Firsty.
I'm a F, I'm a I, I'm a R, I'm a S, I'm a T, I'm a Y, I'm a Firsty.
I can't keep a beat, so I won't be playing.
I'm a Tia. I'm a Tia. I'm a T, I'm a I, I'm a A, I'm a Tia. I'm a 2, I'm a G.
a Karen. I'm a Karen. I'm a K, I'm a E, I'm a R, I'm a E, I'm a N, I'm a E, I'm a Karen. Podcast.
And then we are tell we are me and more.
I'm a podcast.
Tell me more. You're Adele. Tell me more.
I'm Adele.
Tell me more.
I'm a podcast.
Podcast.
I'm a podcast.
I'm a me.
You then tell me more.
I'm a podcast.
Podcast.
I'm a podcast.
I'm a me.
Vivemo.
Oh yeah. I'm Adele. Okay, let's go. I'm a podcast.
I'm a then, I'm a tell, I'm a me, I'm a more.
Okay.
I'm a podcast.
Podcast.
I'm a podcast.
Podcast.
I'm a then.
I'm a tell, I'm a me.
I'm a no.
I'm a more.